Hey guys, and welcome back to Gear Talk Tuesday, where we go over certain items that we take out into the field with us. Today, we will be discussing the KUIU Ultra Down jacket. So this is the actual hooded jacket from KUIU, and the whole thing weighs just under 7.9 ounces. So it is just like a feather. KUIU is known for ultra lightweight products, and this one is absolutely no different. It is super comfortable. It's an athletic fit. This one comes with the hood, so obviously if you didn't get the hood, it's going to be even less weight than 7.9 ounces, but still there's not a lot there. The warmth to weight ratio, that's what they specialize in. They have like what they call a Toray fabric with a quicks down, water repellent, and it is super lightweight, super comfortable. One thing to note about the Ultra jacket or pant compared to the Pro pant or jacket is the Pro is double the amount of insulation. So just think of that. That's it. That's the main difference. That's the only main difference. With that, you'll have more of a weight. The Ultra is ultra lightweight. So this ultra lightweight jacket is 50% less insulation than the Pro jacket, therefore 50% less weight than the Pro jacket as well. Pants are the same way. So for my outfit, my operation, my core stays pretty warm, my legs don't. So for me, what works out great is I run the Ultra jacket, but I run the Pro pant. Just so when I'm glassing, my legs stay warm and I can actually sit there for a little bit longer. Whereas the jacket, I'll have my bino harness on, I'll have either a blaze orange vest or jacket on top of this if it's gun season. Adds a little bit more warmth, a little bit more wind repellent maybe or something like that, to where I'll be warmer up top, and I want to make sure my bottoms are warm as well. But they do run a touch small. So this is the large, and I'll wear a large in t-shirts, but it fits me perfect. I would say the large is perfect. I've ran a medium on this jacket before, and it's just too small. It's an athletic fit, like I said, so it's not bulky. It's meant to fit with layers. It's meant to fit with what you have on there. It moves with you well enough to where you can use it as a mid-layer. So a lot of times I'll take the guide vest and I'll put the guide vest over top of this to be able to use this throughout the hunt or something like that. One thing to take into consideration is, depending on what type of hunting you're doing, I would not suggest using this as an outer layer for whitetail hunting. Specifically, it's very loud. Okay, so I will run this as a mid layer, and I'll put a rain jacket over top. I say a rain jacket or an outer layer jacket or something like that. This is in my pack and really only gets brought out for glassing, for scouting, or for you're just staying there for multiple hours, you're in the hunt, you're sitting around the campfire or whatever. Okay, so some things I like to mention about the jacket that I absolutely love, and some concerns maybe. I love the fact that the elastic band can actually suck up around my waist. Just because whenever I actually squat down with it and I sit down to glass, or if I have my pack on, it's not going to ride up, and it sits well over my waist, and it's a good form fit. Another one is I always run a backpack, and if I do happen to have this on as I'm hiking one way or another, is the pockets are higher and further back than normal. It may seem uncomfortable, or you think, why would they do that? Well, it's simply because the backpack straps, my hands are free, it's up in here that I can actually warm my hands up, and it's unbelievable how warm those pockets are because they're right next to your core. So, I mean, there's no insulation between the inside of the pocket and your stomach, so it's getting your body heat all the time and keeps your hands warm. We talked about the noise of the jacket to be a concern with. The other one is I would say, depending on the environment that you surround yourself with as you're walking with this jacket, be mindful that if there are low-hanging branches, if there's briar patches, stickers, thorns, things like that, this is not the type of jacket you want to walk through that stuff with. Again, this is something that I'm going to keep in the bottom of my pack. But if I find myself to where, okay, we found the mountainside, I'm going to glass for a while, I put this jacket on, oh, we're going to go over here on the other side of the mountain and just check it out. If I'm looking and there, I can walk free and clear to where I won't be going through the brush and getting my jacket ripped or something like that, then great. But if I see a lot of debris or a lot of low-hanging branches and thorns, I'll throw a different jacket over top of it just to protect this one to get to point B. Otherwise, I'll shed this jacket real fast, we'll go move down there, and then I'll throw it back on. But highly suggest taking this jacket with you. This jacket does come with a hood or not a hood. One thing to be mindful of is that I would highly suggest, if you're gonna look at getting an insulated jacket of any sort, to get it with the hood. Because you think of the moments that you're gonna be using this jacket will be when you're standing there solid still and glassing or scouting or hunting, where you're just standing still, not moving, being quiet, and that is the most likely time that you're going to get cold, right? Your body's not moving around, it's not being active, and that's where the hood does come into effect. I can put that on, put my back to the wind, possibly, if that's available, and then do my glassing or something like that. But I also have gotten myself in trouble on purchasing every upper layer that I have has a hood. So I wish I wouldn't have got one of my base layers with a hood. I've got a Peloton KUIU jacket that I love. It's with the hood. I shouldn't have got that with a hood. So now I kind of get in a situation where if I run this jacket with my Peloton, with my base layer, I may have 2 or 3 different hoods back there. It's very annoying. It feels like you almost have like a horse collar back there. So highly suggest getting the insulated jacket with the hood. But be mindful of the other jackets that you have or that you run in your outfit that do have a hood as well, or that you're looking at purchasing. So another nice feature that comes with this jacket is the left pocket. So you have your left pocket. You can actually take this whole jacket and it's its own little pouch, right? So you can see how easy it is to put in here. And then once you get the jacket in here, especially if you're running a day pack, this zipper runs inside out as well. Zip it up. Now, that's your puffy jacket. That is your extreme weather. It gets nasty outside in Oklahoma or Colorado, and that's what you're going to warm your body up with, and it works amazingly well. And look how small it comes out. I mean, it's bigger than, like, not the size of my hand, right? So I'll stuff this in the bottom of my bag, because throughout the day I will not have this moving back and forth, running around or chasing animals or anything like that. This only gets brought out, like I said, during glassing or something like that. So again, KUIU Ultra Jacket, awesome product. Thank you again for joining us on this Tuesday, and we will put the link below for this particular jacket along with other great KUIU items that they represent. So thank you all for watching, and hope to see you soon.